supposed to be a little thing I wanted to do. Basically a podcast, just in the form of something else. This was kind of made for me to just talk about what I'm going through, see how everyone's going, and just talking. None of it's about games. None of it has to be too important. It's just for me to talk about what's happening in life. For example, I wanted to talk about the project.
Ema, ask her tomorrow.
Sean, are you kidding me? Don't worry. The point of this is I wanted to talk about the project I'm working on. Jesus, you got me off guard. And the project so far has been interesting. I'm rewriting my script. A lot has happened. One of the people that was supposed to be a big part of it is now been removed from the project. My old buddy that I will not have be a part of my branding or channel anymore is completely gone from this project. He was supposed to be a fourth of it, along with my good friends Zach and Sean. They'll still be a part of it, just have a larger role now. Parts of the biggest reasons I'm still doing YouTube. They've been big influences for me and big supports.
Hand pink waving, 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 hand pink wav.
The project. I will invite him to do the project though. I wouldn't mind that. But those guys are probably the main reasons I'm still doing YouTube to this day. You know, under the whole group of the JDP1 productions, I was just a bunch of dumbasses doing dumbass things. How we were a Call of Duty group at a little point. Fucking Sean. Technically my little brother's a part of that too. Because it was me, Sean, Lucas, and someone else I forgot. But it was just us four with the tag JDP1. But just us hanging out, creating whatever we wanted to, making fun of each other. We were doing simple stuff in life, enjoying ourselves.
I remember the chapter 2 season 2 days with you.
We had the Phantomus 4, which I was head of for creation and production. My old buddy Themes was a part of making the content. He was recording. I was helping recording. Sean was part of audio design. We had a fourth member who never actually got an official role, for he did not participate. We had Hype Squad, which never kicked off. I had a Discord memes channel for a bit. Those are all good memories. We'll talk about those during the project video course. God. Hold on.
Me when Sean's mom.
Oh my god, the me when Sean's mom meme. Jesus, dude. What's up, Sean?
I meant me when Sean's search history.
Me when Sean's search history is also a good one. But me when Sean's mom was also a meme. Thanks for reminding me to include that in the channel thing. But speaking of that, we did also have the running joke of the Sean's mom songs, which I do actually plan to post within the project. I'm going to get Sean's full permission for us to sing it, or at least post the lyrics themselves. I haven't decided which way I want to do it yet. Because we got 2 songs. Being Shawnee's mom and writing Sean's mom. God. Those songs were written a few years ago. Back during the beginning of the Cam and Sean podcast. Actually, it was before that. Yeah, it was before that because I think one of them was written at my grandparents. But I plan to add that to the project. I'm rewriting the script as I was saying.
I'll go to bed.
Oh, bye, Sean.
Night.
Good night. I wish you luck, man. We can call before work. I go to work tomorrow, if that's cool for you.
What time?
I don't care. What time works for you? Because I don't go to work till 6 my time. What was I going to say? So as I was saying about
Alright, good night.
With ex-buddy. Ex-buddy did some stuff I did not agree with. He caused a problem that could have gone in big legal trouble. Nothing actual bad happened, but a big divide between us, which has not happened for any of my other friends, was a political divide, which I have friends on both sides of the political board, so that's not the problem. The problem was he was a bit extreme with his side, and we did not get along very well with that. He ended up making political stuff a problem about everything, and so I got done with the bullshit, decided to cut him out, and so it was rough and annoying to deal with, because, you know, he can say any shit that he wants and I wouldn't know, but I've been keeping my mouth shut about him, not out of respect, but so the shit doesn't bite me in the ass, and people spread rumors because we work at the same place, and I get investigated, and he gets investigated, and it's a whole big problem. That's why I'm keeping my mouth shut. It's so I can just keep life easy. Oh, that's a new update. Oh, it's reading my... Oh. That's cool as hell. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to think. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I've completely removed him from branding, as I do not want to be associated with him. I do not like to associate myself with those type of people. But on a more positive note about the project, I do want to invite more people onto it. Having the community be a bigger part of Who Is Jamesdeadpool101, as in the whole point of it is who y'all see me as how my people see me as and how I see myself, because how my friends see me is going to be completely different from y'all. Like, the people who have helped me build my channel, from just acting stupid with me to every live event me and Sean have recorded together, every time we played Fortnite, and did the Cam and Sean podcast, I want to make my community deeper rooted into my channel, because without my community, I wouldn't be able to do my goal for YouTube. And as I've made it very clear since day one of doing YouTube, it's not for me, it's for y'all. I do YouTube for other people's enjoyment. I want to make people happy. So I make my stupid little content, I play video games, and I just want to make people happy. That's why I've never cared about making money off YouTube, because I can just work my job, and then when I'm able to, I can always stream and record. I can feel happy making others happy for their enjoyment. I think that's the true reason people should want to create content. Not for money, not for fame and glory, but for wanting to make people happy. I think people should do it for the right reason. And if it ends up making me money, cool. I'll reinvest that back into the channel, and I'll make sure my content creates a better atmosphere for people. Because, like, I have personal beliefs, and I don't think I should let that affect my channel. Because, as y'all know, the simple rules are no N-word, regardless of color, no subvariants, even though some people can't follow that rule, cough Sean. No politics, no homophobia or topic of the LGBTQIA community. I am a supporter, I don't care about it. I could care less who you want to be with, as long as it's not a child or animal. I'm cool with gay people, whatever. I don't mess with the furry community or whatever. I have furry friends, but that's on them alone, not on me. I'm not going to go out of my way to support it. Personally, it doesn't affect me, and I'm not a guy who goes out of his way to go and do shit like that, you know? I don't go out of my way to go to a protest, regardless if I support it or not, as honestly I find protests annoying. If there was a protest about, say, like, McDonald's removing the chicken nugget, I like McDonald's chicken nuggets. Would I protest? No. Would I say like a petition? I guess. It doesn't cause problems for people. Yeah, there we go. What was I say? I wouldn't go to my way to go do a petition. I would go in my way to do a petition because it's not causing any problems. Like, when I'm at work, I absolutely hate when people group up and do the fuck this person, fuck this, fuck that, right against it, we are the oppressed. It's like, freedom of speech, right? Coolio, you're doing it. You're doing you. God, why do y'all have to ruin traffic? I just want to push carts in peace. And then cars will go through the Walmart parking lot I work. And then customers are talking about it. And they drive extra stupid because people don't want to have to deal with their shit either. And it's so annoying. So, I find it personally annoying about that. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to do one of your tasks that you get paid for, and for some reason, there's now 100 cars trying to go through your parking lot at once. There's 100+ stuff getting in the way of what you need to do, causing interference for hours upon end, regardless of what it's about. It's like, we are against this specific topic in life. Okay, cool. Please don't flood a street and destroy this and that, because all protests are peaceful. But then imagine how quickly people will ruin that and abuse that. Because, like, that's what's happening world, America-wide, is there's quote-unquote peaceful protest. Then people end up rioting and looting and harming people. I made an analogy to my buddy the other day, like yesterday, I believe, or earlier today. We were talking about, the riots. And I was like, God, dude, this shit's getting annoying. Because there's one happening right down the street from me. And I had to go to work soon. So we were just playing Siege as we do. Laughing about Clash having hair now. Even though she was called Milk Dud for a while with us. And other people in the community. But, I was just talking about how it's annoying. God damn. I guess I need to jump in between those. Okay. So, he found them quite annoying. We were talking about how... Actually, hold on. I asked him a question about it. Because we were talking about battle medics before. Because he wanted to go into the military. Blah, blah, blah. As a medic. And we were talking about if a medic was to fire a gun... he could be considered a combatant instead of a medic, meaning they could be killed. They could still do all the jobs of a medic, but now it's no longer a war crime to kill them. And so, when we were talking earlier, technically yesterday, it was like, I was like, so, as long as one person attacks, robs, blah blah blah, it becomes a violent protest and will be marked as a, what's it called? A riot. And he was like, yeah. One action and it becomes something completely different. But then people get defensive about that and attack even further. Ooh, sorry. Had a hiccup. What was this? Because protest caused so much. I've never seen protests do good, mainly because I tried to ignore them on social media and in person for the exact reasons I've stated. It's like, yeah, you have freedom of speech, and you're fighting for something you believe in, but there's more than just flooding a street, you know? Because there's innocent people there getting harmed. Like, business owners and stuff. I've seen all of the fires and shit. Honestly, I'm glad that doesn't happen in my area. But... I was about to say, we can change topic. Oh, this is my tough mining spot. So, back to the project, because that's something I wanted to talk about. I wrote the rough draft, and I was happy with it, but with the segment I have to cut out now, I wanted to change it. I wanted to change it in the first place, thinking that I could easily make it better, and I could always make something better. All it takes is a little bit of effort. I wrote the other one at like 3 in the morning. So like, when I want to make this, I drop it. This is supposed to define me. This is going to be the video you see when you open my channel for the first time. And you're going to see a custom thumbnail. You're going to see me. You're going to hear me from the beginning of this specific channel. You're going to hear me now. You're going to hear as I've progressed over the years. You're going to see who I truly am. Because honestly, I feel like my community has done so much for me. I want them to know me. I believe that the community I've built is so wonderful that they deserve the world. And it's not for the reason that hold on. Sorry, I'm scratching my leg. They don't deserve the world for watching me, but for how they've treated others within my community. How they act depend on our different areas. Because my community comes from all parts of the world. We have a Canadian viewer, we have someone from Australia, we have people in the Middle East, we have people in North America, I got some people in South America, like Mexico area. I have some people in Russia who watch me, and all on YouTube who was like, let's see how mad we can make YouTube, let's see if they would willing to ban me on my channel called Cameron Gilbert, and now I'm out here on a channel that means the world to me, with people that mean the world to me. And I don't know what I would do without y'all, honestly. Because YouTube was my escape. I could just record for people. People loved them. And I would get so bored and just record a video, and it was the blast. I was like, wow, this video is going to be so fucking good. I can't wait for people to come and enjoy this. And people actually did. Like, I get comments still from people like Bob, who is one of my guildmates on Clash Royale, who ended up becoming one of my greatest friends and one of my biggest supporters. So, in different ways, you can meet anybody and become a big part of your life. I'm trying to think of something to talk about besides that. Honestly, I could talk forever about my friends and what they mean to me. Because I have Thunder, who I met when he was 7 and I was 12. Or he was 8 and I was whatever. We were just strangers on Fortnite. Like, he was some kid I met on Fortnite and he was like, God, my Thunder thighs hurt so badly. And he would just clap so loud into the microphone. It was like max sensitivity, max microphone input. It was on the PS4, Nintendo Switch era. Back when those were the big consoles of the time. And I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and so did he. And we continued. He joined my groups. And we just continued and continued and continued and fostered the friendship we have. And our friendship's 7 years old now. And then while growing that friendship with him, I met Sean. We met on a Discord server. And honestly, Discord changed my life with that too. Because with Discord, I met most of my amazing friends and were able to grow with them. Because I met Sean the day he joined Discord. And honestly, I don't think my channel would be here without Thunder, Sean, and my good buddy Jack. I'd say those three are my foundation. My first stream is literally called Fortnite Live with Jack, because that's what I used to call my streams back on the Karen Gilbert channel before it got deleted. Back in 2016, created the name JDP1 went under the name of Karen Gilbert, which is my real name, on YouTube for a while. And, what was I about to say? Cool. Like, most of my friends know my name's Cameron, but we've been friends for so long they call me James because of my name. Respect, I started YouTube when I was 8. Basically 9, because I started it on my mom's phone. And I made the official birthday October 26th. I created the Cameron Gilbert channel, which is also, I believe, my anniversary with my girlfriend. It was the day that we had homecoming. So, sometime in October, I don't remember. But we had like a rough origin, because when my channel got deleted, it was rough. I had 83 subscribers that I was losing, or 38. Was it 38? I think I had 38. Yeah, it was 38 because I very specifically remember one of my most important moments was, oddly enough, I was recognized. I was at Best Buy. It was the goofiest fucking shit because someone genuinely managed to recognize me. It was kids my age at the time. I was like 9 or 10 years old at Best Buy with my grandfather. And these random kids recognized me. I don't know how they did it though. I just remember them talking to me about playing Bad Time Simulator. And they were asking me about YouTube because I had that on the computer next to me. And I saw the little icon I had, and it's like, holy like, oh my god. Blah blah blah. Because I was posting a bunch of Minecraft and Fortnite videos. It's crazy how much Solo could do. Honestly, Hmm. I don't know what to say, honestly. Like, thinking about the project still, I have so much to do. And I thought it was going to be a quick, easy, month-long thing. As we get the content, I was going to edit it, but like, I was thinking about it this entire time while I've waited for Sean and Zach to send the videos I need of them. And I've been thinking, like, so much. Hmm. The project I have to record everything, I have to rewrite my whole script. I actually have to go and find the content I want to bring into it, get screenshots and recordings and downloads of everything. I have to make sure that I have the right permissions from the right people, make sure everyone's happy with the product before I post it. I'm getting Kevin designed right now. You know, it's a lot of stuff happening for y'all behind the scenes, like working 2 jobs, so without people knowing is I'm staying up till like 3 in the morning sometimes trying to figure out how am I going to get the next video out. Like, I just stayed up till 3 last night to record a Doom video and didn't wake up till noon today. Sorry, 11. And then as I was doing
Ema, ask her tomorrow. Ema, go to bed.
For work.
Night. What time?
And like tomorrow I don't work till 6.
Alright, good night.
Which means I don't have to leave till 5:30, but that's enough time to record a video and edit the video I need to. But what am I going to do after that? When's the next recording day? When am I going to fit something else in for me? Like, for example, I'm trying to find a day for me and my girlfriend to go on a little date, and I can treat her how I want to, but I'm barely even able to do YouTube with 2 jobs. How am I supposed to take her out, you know, find the time for it with her going through physical therapy, me working 2 jobs, her mom always out the house, leaving her with her little sister, trying to build up so much stuff. And I'm not like mentally affected by this, by the way. Don't worry, guys. I'm actually pretty chilled. No like big mental stress or anything. I'm honestly in good health. You know, I'm still eating a lot of chicken, getting my protein in. Still maintaining my health, getting a good amount of sleep. Trying to readjust my sleep schedule. Ooh, blue hearts. I'm trying to think. But as I was saying, I still have so much stuff I'm gonna do. I want to finish Bloodborne. I need to finish my runs on Elden Ring. I want to build so much of Minecraft for y'all. And I'm able to do all those things. It just takes a lot of time. I'm still learning stuff when it comes to streaming. For example, now I could stream on YouTube on my phone, but it'd be a video game. I just upgraded my Wi-Fi so that I would be able to process stuff like that. So now, like, Bob, who wanted more Clash Royale content, could get that. And me, who wanted to be able to record with less failures, can do that now. Unless that's enough ice. Maybe. Look at mine as I speak. Hmm. 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 Okay. Trying to think what I was about to say. Okay. As I was saying, I've been trying to make time for everything. I'm able to. It just takes a lot of time. I want to do more and more for y'all, though. That was the point of this the project of Who Is Jamesdeadpool101, was me trying to do something for y'all. And honestly, I think I'm going in the right step. Regardless of how big or small something is, I know y'all will enjoy anything I make. And a lot more than I expected. We're trying to get some health back real quick. Oh, that's not good. There you go, I'll make it to the water. Okay. I know y'all enjoy any project or content I throw out there, regardless of how shit it is. But that just shows how good my community is to me. And how good my community is in general. How many YouTubers do you know could post anything they want and people would be absolutely happy? I can't even think of like more than 10. Because so many channels are locked by brand. And like, I'm over here with the umbrella name of JDP1 Productions, which none of y'all even knew that till now. Like, I've kept my stuff such on down low that, what was I going to say? Do we open sponsors? Sure. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. was I saying? I'm trying to think what I was saying so strongly. I have to open up stream. I know it's talking about projects. Let me go find out my Chromebook real quick. Not Siege Hide and Seek, even though it's pretty damn good. View your channel. What was I saying? Of like more than 10. Because so many channels are locked by brand. And like JDP1 Productions, which that's what I was talking about. JDP1 Production. I'm under the umbrella name of JDP1 Productions, which, as we know, stands for JamesDeadpool1, but like that umbrella name holds JamesDeadpool101, the underscore JamesDeadpool101, JamesDeadP, JDP1. Technically holds Sean's channel, holds my buddy Zach's channel, and the artist business that you wanted to go into, because my stuff would promote them without a doubt. Like, that's a big part of my channel. Was it was just a big placeholder as a content builder for my other people. Technically one for my buddy Daniel as well, Mr. Outrageous. Shit, I did not just do that. That was 50 levels of XP. No. Damn. That's 54 levels on the dot. Oh, PlayStation thing kicked on. Yeah, that's why I should always keep the spell here. What was I about to say? That umbrella name was just to help boost my buddies, boost me, and allow us to do our dreams. Cause like, Sean had a channel called Sean Goulet, and then we had all of our group channels, and then what's it called? Zach started streaming, and we did our little duo stuff. And then, what's it called? My buddy Theme started, and there we go. I'm playing my phone. When he started, I was supporting him, and he ended up growing bigger than me because he was posting content that other people wanted. And I just stuck with what I wanted to post, and I ended up building my little community of 185 people. And honestly, I think my 185 beats his 100,000 or 500,000, whatever he got to. Now I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna make some ice water because I'm thirsty and I had a long day at work. Ooh, good pops. How long have I been streaming? About an hour? 45 minutes? Not bad. Hi stream, I'm back. I brought a little snack because I didn't eat dinner. So I made water and gamer subs for tomorrow. Oh. Alright. Boom. No. Honestly, the chips are pretty nice. Honestly, this wasn't supposed to be like a super long episode, by the way. These are supposed to be like random links of when I feel like we should be over. Like, another part of this little JDP1 talks thing is it's not going to only be live. I might do these on Twitch and stream on Hollow Knight. You just casually play Hollow Knight while doing it. That's good. Honestly, I think I left off on a good point here. Talked about the project. Talked a little bit about the future. Also, I'll do this again. Because this was fun to me. But for now, I think this is where I leave off. Sorry that was a bit shorter. But this is just an introductory to it. I was doing it one-on-one. And it's also kind of like 3:15 in the morning. So I'm just going to AFK my zombie farm to get back some of that XP I lost. Honestly, thank you to everybody who helped me during my YouTube journey. There's still so much I can't wait for to happen. The project will happen, will continue, even with that giant roadblock of my buddy and how life is going, but I promise to all it will happen. I hope you'll have a great night. This has been JDP101, also known as Cameron Gilbert. And this, for now, is good.